Welcome back to Bikes Life, where we dive deep into the world of two wheels to bring you the most detailed and honest reviews of the most loved bikes in the market. Today, we're taking a close and comprehensive look at a Streetfighter that has carved out a loyal fan base in India and beyond, the Yamaha FZ-S. This bike has been a staple in Yamaha's lineup for quite a while now, known for its muscular stance, refined engine, and a ride quality that strikes the right balance between daily commute comfort and occasional spirited riding. The FZ-S is a direct evolution of the FZ series, which was first introduced in India back in 2008. Yamaha took a bold step in bringing that naked Streetfighter design philosophy to the Indian commuter segment, and the response was overwhelmingly positive. Over the years, Yamaha has refined and evolved the FZ-S, and the latest iterations reflect just how much attention the company pays to customer feedback and changing market demands. What sets the FZ-S apart is not just its striking design but also the amount of technology and premium features Yamaha has packed into a 150cc motorcycle. Let's start by talking about the design and styling. The FZ-S has always stood out with its beefy fuel tank, aggressive front fascia, and sporty proportions. The latest version takes that up a notch. The LED headlamp setup, combined with sharper tank extensions and a sculpted seat design, makes the bike look much more premium than its price suggests. Yamaha offers a variety of color options, each one designed to enhance the sporty appeal of the bike. The paint finish is top-notch, and small touches like the brushed metal inserts, carbon fiber style panels, and contrasting graphics really show the level of detail Yamaha has gone into. Ergonomically, the FZ-S is designed with urban riders in mind. The handlebar is wide and slightly raised, which gives the rider an upright posture, reducing fatigue during long city rides. The seat is long and well cushioned, making it comfortable for both the rider and the pillion. Ground clearance is adequate for city roads, speed bumps, and the occasional rough patch. At 135 kilograms, the bike is fairly light for its segment, which helps in maneuvering through traffic with ease. The seat height is accessible even for shorter riders, making it a good choice for a wide range of users. Under the tank lies a 149cc air-cooled, single-cylinder engine that delivers around 12.4 PS of power and 13.3 Nm of torque. On paper, these figures might not blow you away, but the real strength of this engine is its refinement and linear power delivery. The FZ-S is tuned for excellent mid-range torque, which is exactly what you need in real-world city riding conditions. Throttle response is smooth, and gear shifts are slick. It's not a bike that begs to be revved hard, but rather one that delivers its performance in a calm, predictable manner, making it ideal for daily use. One of the highlights of the recent FZ-S variants is the addition of Yamaha's Bluetooth-enabled Y-Connect app. This allows riders to connect their smartphone to the bike and access a variety of features such as call and SMS alerts, phone battery status, fuel consumption tracking, and even maintenance recommendations. It's a nice touch of modern tech that you usually don't see in this segment, and it definitely adds value, especially for the tech-savvy younger riders who expect a bit more connectivity from their machines. Ride and handling have always been a strong point for Yamaha, and the FZ-S continues that tradition. The diamond-type frame offers a good balance between rigidity and flexibility, allowing for nimble handling and stability at higher speeds. The front suspension is a standard telescopic fork while the rear gets a monoshock setup that works well to absorb bumps and undulations in the road. Yamaha has tuned the suspension to be slightly on the firmer side, which helps in cornering confidence without compromising too much on ride comfort. Braking duties are handled by disc brakes at both ends, with single-channel ABS provided as standard. The braking performance is solid, offering enough bite and feedback to inspire confidence. The inclusion of ABS, even though it's just on the front wheel, is a welcome safety feature and helps prevent wheel lock-up during sudden stops. Tires are another area where Yamaha has paid attention. The bike comes with wide tubeless tires that offer great grip and add to the overall road presence of the motorcycle. When it comes to the instrument cluster, the FZ-S features a fully digital negative LCD display that provides all the essential information: speedometer, tachometer, trip meters, fuel gauge, real-time mileage, and a clock. It's compact, easy to read, and looks modern, though we do wish it was a bit brighter for better visibility under direct sunlight. Still, it's more than adequate for what this bike is intended to do. Mileage is another strong suit of the Yamaha FZ-S. Thanks to its efficient fuel injection system and engine tuning, real-world mileage figures hover around 45 to 50 kmpl, depending on riding conditions. That's impressive for a bike that still manages to feel sporty and responsive. The fuel tank capacity is 13 liters, which gives you a comfortable range of around 500 to 600 kilometers on a full tank, making it practical not just for city commuting but also for occasional weekend getaways. Now, let's talk about who this bike is for. The Yamaha FZ-S is aimed squarely at young professionals, college students, and anyone looking for a reliable, stylish, and comfortable commuter with a dash of sportiness. It's not the fastest bike in its segment, nor does it pretend to be. Instead, it focuses on delivering a balanced experience that covers the needs of most Indian riders: good looks, excellent fuel efficiency, ease of maintenance, and dependable performance. For those who value refinement and build quality, the FZ-S makes a compelling case. Yamaha has also kept the service network strong across India, and the availability of spares is generally not a concern. Maintenance costs are quite reasonable, and the bike has a reputation for reliability, provided it is maintained properly. Another thing worth noting is Yamaha's build quality. Everything from the switchgear to the paint finish and the fit and finish of body panels feels a notch above some of its rivals. There's a certain premium feel to the FZ-S that can often be lacking in bikes in this price range. Speaking of rivals, the FZ-S competes with the likes of the Honda X-Blade, TV's Apache RTR 164V, Hero Extreme 160R, and the Bajaj Pulsar N160. Each of these bikes brings its own strengths to the table, but what sets the FZ-S apart is its refinement, ease of use, and that distinctive Yamaha DNA that you can feel in the way the bike rides and handles. While it might not lead the pack in terms of raw power, it's certainly among the top when it comes to overall ride quality and everyday usability. In terms of pricing, the FZ-S sits in the mid to upper range of the 150cc segment. Some may find it slightly premium, but when you factor in the design, features, Yamaha's brand value, and the overall experience, it does justify its price tag. Especially if you're someone who prioritizes comfort, reliability, and that big bike look, the FZ-S is definitely worth considering. To sum it all up, the Yamaha FZ-S is a motorcycle that continues to hold its own in a crowded segment by sticking to what it does best, delivering a well-rounded riding experience. It may not be the flashiest or the fastest, but it brings a level of maturity, quality, and trust that's hard to ignore. Whether you're a first-time rider or someone looking to upgrade from a smaller commuter, the FZ-S ticks a lot of boxes. And with Yamaha's continued commitment to refinement and user-focused updates, it remains a solid recommendation from us here at Bikes Life. Thanks for staying with us till the end. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bikes Life for more in-depth bike reviews, ownership tips, and all things two wheels. Until next time, ride safe and keep exploring.